there, and welcome to the Wrestling Time Post Show. It is Saturday, March 1st, 2025, and tonight I'll be talking about WWE Elimination Chamber, but joining me for this review is none other than Michael 101591.
How you guys doing? Thank you, Attila, once again for having me on. Always a joy.
Of course. We got quite a lot of things to talk about. Let's talk about this ending segment to Elimination Chamber because it's got everybody talking.
By far the most memorable moment.
Arguably, yeah. I think this ending is going to go down in history as one of the most memorable pay-per-view moments of all time. I mean, when at the end of the year, when you look back at most shocking moments, I would have to say this is going to be top. What the hell happened tonight? LOL. This is definitely going to take the cake for
moment of the year.
Shocking moment of the year, that's for sure. Mm-hmm. So the men's elimination chamber match had just finished, and Cody Rhodes was out there. John Cena, who won the elimination chamber, which we'll get into later, was out there. Travis Scott was. I don't know why Travis Scott was even out there. Number one,
just there to make an appearance and smoke a blunt.
Yes, and The Rock came out there, and the whole thing of this was Cody Rhodes gonna sell his soul to The Rock, right? Everybody said whoever won the Elimination Chamber was going to be The Rock's corporate champion. And part of me kind of thought to myself, like, oh, this is The Rock's ego. This is the reason why this is main event. This should not be main event. He could stuck this out in the middle of the show. Mm-hmm. Boy, did my jaw drop.
Me too.
When this happened, because never in a million years did I think John Cena was going to go heel. I mean, I was shocked, but I couldn't help but to laugh because the crowd was actually cheering John Cena.
Because we were waiting for that. We were waiting for that moment for a long time, and WWE pulled the trigger.
I mean, this was something so many fans are clamoring for. I mean, everybody has been clamoring for a John Cena heel turn, and they actually had the balls to finally pull the trigger.
Since 2003 was the last time that Cena was heel.
The dark side has awakened, yeah. So it's just crazy to me. I was not expecting this. That face said it all. And then
that's gonna be the next. That's gonna be the next meme.
He attacked Cody Rhodes. I mean, just this image alone was just holy shit. This was. I guess. I mean, I wasn't around for this, but I guess you can compare this to Hulk Hogan joining the NWO.
Yeah.
Them joining forces. Let me see. Vince McMahon wouldn't have let this happen. Oh, no, he wouldn't have.
No.
Is this going to be the ending shot of WrestleMania 41?
Might be.
Yeah.
I think John Cena is going to go for his record-breaking 17-time World Championship win.
I mean, this just alone, this picture alone was just spoke volumes. I can't believe they actually did it. The Hollywood power trip, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Or it kind of reminds you of the whole Vince McMahon Stone Cold rivalry. A little bit.
Yeah.
Or it could possibly be The Rock set up a new corporation.
With Rock playing the role of Vince?
Yeah.
This was great, honestly. They got me. They fucking got me. I will admit that. They got me.
They got all of us.
I will say, I personally, and this is coming from a big John Cena fan. You're talking about someone who flew all the way to Houston, Texas last year to meet John Cena. I personally felt that John Cena didn't deserve to win the Elimination Chamber just because he wasn't here to promote. He wasn't even here. He wasn't even part of the build.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm so glad this happened because John Cena versus Cody Rhodes alone, I just felt like that match would have just been so obvious that Cody Rhodes was going to win.
Yeah.
Now it's kind of holy shit, you got to heel John Cena. want to see the booze. I want to hear that promo. I want to see how this plays out. I'm actually super excited for WrestleMania 41.
And it's going to be a different John Cena now. This is not going to be the John Cena heel that we got like in 2003, where he comes out, he starts rapping, wearing the bucket hat on him. It's going to be a whole different John Cena.
Ario brings up a good point. Wonder how R-Truth feels, right? That's his childhood hero.
Can you imagine? Well, he's on Monday Night Raw, so John Cena's going to be part of SmackDown now. But unless John Cena goes to Raw and then he has like a promo with R-Truth, R-Truth comes down there saying, "Dog, what are you doing? What did you do?"
R-Truth is on SmackDown. He had a whole interaction with Damian.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I completely forgot.
Ario's also right here. This might be the last time we hear the time is now. That's true, because honestly, if they're gonna turn John Cena heel, they need to go all in. I mean, new theme song, new gear, new. I don't want to see the quote unquote 5 move of dooms John Cena here. I want to see like a whole new move set. I want to see a completely repackaged John Cena here.
He's still gonna do like the whole 5 moves of doom. So
yeah, so this was crazy. Honestly, it was. I was not expecting this.
Have them rename the AA to the FU
again.
Yeah.
Yeah, I cannot wait to hear that crowd's reaction when they come back to the States.
Yeah, I can't wait. And Cody Rhodes' promo where he was telling The Rock, I'm glad that they uncensored that.
Mm-hmm.
Where he's like, Rock, go fuck yourself.
Yeah,
I thought that was good that they left that uncensored.
Oh, Io says, aren't you just tweeted? We can't jump to conclusions. Oh, that's funny. And then at the press, I don't know if you saw the press conference, but John Cena just walked in, did a mic drop, and left. That's badass.
Yeah, I did see it.
So,
he just sat down and then that's it, got up.
Yeah. So, but this was great. I really loved this ending. I was not expecting it. This was talking about a swerve. Like this is an unexpected ending.
And talk about this now sets up the road for WrestleMania. The road to WrestleMania.
Mm-hmm.
It started tonight.
Yeah. Okay. So tonight's pay-per-view kicked off with the women's chamber match. It was Bianca Belair versus Naomi versus Liv Morgan versus Roxanne Perez versus Bayley versus Alexa Bliss. Did this kick off with a banger?
Yeah, I thought this was a good match to kick off the show.
Me too. Jade Carter made her grand return and she attacked Naomi. Mm-hmm. Which, as you know, like it seemed like she was gonna attack Liv Morgan, but she went after Naomi, which I guess now we know that Naomi
is the attacker.
Attacked Jade. Or is she? Because if you look at Bianca's reaction, she was like pounding and she was like just like wondering why Jade is doing this. So I wonder if this was a co-attack. Like I wonder if Bianca was aware or if Bianca was a mastermind. Because when someone if there's one thing I've learned from watching true crime is that you don't always have to get your hands dirty to hurt someone.
I hope it's not Bianca. That'll be just too predictable.
We need answers on Jade, Naomi, Bianca situation. We do need answers because Bianca's reaction.
Well, we did get answers a little bit tonight.
We got some answers. We didn't get all the answers. So we have to wait and see. I mean, was it solely Naomi?
I think it was solely Naomi. If it's Bianca Belair, then I'm like, what was the point in all this? It's obviously predictable.
Because I wonder where this is going to lead to WrestleMania. I mean, it seems like Bianca, we'll get into it right now, but is it going to be Jade versus Naomi at WrestleMania? I personally still want to see Jade versus Bianca.
I think I want to see Jade versus Naomi.
But who knows? We'll see. It says, live in Raquel gonna laugh. Like, we told you so. That's true. So because of this attack, Naomi is not able to compete. So she is eliminated.
First one eliminated.
The first one eliminated. Yeah, we had after her, we had Bianca enter. It was really cruel for Bianca to enter next after that attack. You know? And then it was Roxanne Perez. And Bayley.
Elimination Chamber.
Yes. Bayley enters 5th and Alexa enters last. So Liv eliminates Bayley. Alexa eliminates Roxanne Perez. I like the fact that Liv did the 3 amigos to Bianca. And then Liv eliminates Alexa Bliss. And the final 2 end up being Liv and Bianca, with Bianca winning. And then at the end, Rhea Ripley comes out. She confronts Bianca until this Io Sky. So Rhea Ripley versus Bianca Belair is a match that everyone's been waiting for. It's actually been teased quite a few times over the last couple of years.
It could be Rhea Ripley or Io Sky.
I don't think so.
We'll find out on Raw Monday. But obviously, we all know it's going to be Rhea versus Bianca at WrestleMania.
Liv was the MVP in this match. Yes, she was.
She took that hair whip from Bianca like crazy.
Mm-hmm. But this was great.
And actually gassed her a little bit.
This was a great match, though. This was a really great way to kick off the show.
Without a doubt. Even though the result was predictable, I knew that Bianca was going to win it. When it came down to Liv and Bianca, I'm like, all right, they're giving it to Bianca. I'm not surprised.
I was hoping it was gonna. Okay. Honestly, going into the Chamber match, I couldn't call a winner. I think this was a hard match for me to call a winner in. But I'm glad it was Bianca, because had it been Liv Morgan, I would have just lost it. I would be like, I don't need to see Liv versus Rhea again.
It wouldn't have made sense because she is one half of the women's tag team champions.
Yeah. So next we get the tag team match: Tiffany Stratton and Trish Stratus, or TS squared, or TS to the second power if you want to get mathematical here, versus Nia Jax and Candice LeRae. This is an okay match. Awful. You know, Trish Stratus still hasn't missed a beat, honestly.
Yeah. This match was awful. This match was not needed on the card. They could have just saved this for SmackDown last night.
But you know that they wanted to give Trish her moment in her hometown.
That's the only reason why this match was booked.
And they were actually dressed as the Toronto Maple Leafs.
Mm-hmm. Of course, because Trish Stratus from Toronto, in our hometown.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
And I think this was the first time they said that her kids were there and saw her wrestle for the first time live.
Yeah, so they weren't going to have her lose in her hometown in front of her. Although she wouldn't be the first person to lose in their hometown in front of their family.
Yeah.
You know?
WWE has a habit of doing that.
Oh, yeah. All right. So we get the unsanctioned match: Sami Zayn versus Kevin Owens. This was
best match of the night.
Mm-hmm.
This might be match of the year candidate.
I don't know about you, but I wanted to see blood. I was thinking it's an unsanctioned match. I wanted to see some blood in here.
That was my one gripe of this match, is that we didn't see blood. If we saw blood, this match would have took it to a whole nother level.
Yeah. I think the spot for me was when KO pushed Sami through those 2 tables.
Yeah, and Sami did that flip off the top into the table.
I was like, by God, Kevin Owens just broke Sami Zayn in half.
Do the Jim Ross thing. My God, he's broken in half. As God's my witness.
Yeah. And that other spot too, when Sami puts Kevin Owens through the barbed wire. Yeah. Ugh. This match is brutal.
Yeah, there should have been blood there for that.
Yeah.
For the barbed wire chair spots.
Yeah, I feel like the one thing this match was missing was just a little hint of blood. That's all this match was. For this being an unsanctioned match, I wanted a little bit more.
Yeah, still it was a great match, and
yeah,
it was the best match of the night by far.
So Kevin Owens is actually victorious here. I'm not expecting that. I was expecting Sami to, but you know what? It was the right call, because Kevin Owens has been losing a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Then at the end, Randy Orton returned and he attacked Kevin Owens. And Randy Orton had to RKO 3 different security guards.
The last security guard, he tried to like give him a handshake, like and then RKO.
Mm-hmm.
That was funny though.
Yeah. Okay. So afterwards, we get the men's chamber match: CM Punk versus John Cena versus Seth Rollins versus Logan Paul versus Damian Priest versus Drew McIntyre. I thought this match was actually pretty good as well.
I thought it was good.
Yeah.
I thought it was. I thought the women's chamber was better, but still, this wasn't terrible.
Mm-hmm. So. I really like the Hurricanrana that Damian Priest did to Drew McIntyre.
You see, Logan Paul was the first one that came out, and of course he was waving our American flag around, and the crowd booed him.
Such a heel.
Mm-hmm. I was laughing.
I really liked the moment between John Cena and CM Punk in this match.
Yeah, little hug. Cena wanted a handshake from Punk. Punk was like, no. Come in, get a hug. And then, they embraced each other, sign of respect, and they just started brawling.
How about that heart attack they did to Seth Rollins?
That was good. The little heart foundation there.
But yeah, they were in Canada.
Mm-hmm.
But damn, you can make the argument that Seth Rollins screwed CM Punk this because he had hit him with the stomp.
Yeah.
Which allowed John Cena to hit him with the
STF.
With the STF. And Seth, and the look on Seth Rollins just standing there watching with that smirk, knowing that he ruined CM Punk's chances of main eventing WrestleMania.
And he heard Rollins shouting, die to CM Punk.
Yeah. So the final two was Cena and Punk. It was going to be one or the other, and like I said in the predictions, I was hoping for Corporate Punk, but I wouldn't have mind John Cena.
Yeah, I wanted Punk to win this, but John Cena win, I don't mind. I mean, this is his final run. At least they're giving him something to do in his final run. And
it's not that they haven't given him nothing to do; it's that he hasn't been present for his final run. So hopefully, he's present moving forward.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we won't see him. We won't see probably Cena have his final match until maybe Survivor Series.
He said December.
Oh, so I don't know. There's no pay-per-view in December though.
It says if I'm Punk, it's sight on Rollins. 2025 Cena is gonna be interesting. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't necessarily think it's gonna be a pay-per-view. I think it's just gonna be one of those big, televised shows.
Yeah. Either a Raw or SmackDown.
He debuted on SmackDown. He should end his career on SmackDown.
Because he started on SmackDown.
Yeah, that's what I just said.
Mm-hmm.
I think there'll be a pay-per-view in December. We'll see. There hasn't been a while. There hasn't been a pay-per-view in a while. But honestly,
he's definitely not going to end it in a Saudi show. That would be stupid.
No. I wonder if we're going to see the inverse or reverse of Punk and Cena 2011.
That would be good.
Punk playing the face and Cena being the heel.
I would probably see that happen probably at SummerSlam, because at WrestleMania it's going to be Punk versus Rollins, and also it's going to the Randy Orton stuff with Kevin Owens. That sets up Orton and Owens at WrestleMania.
Mm-hmm.
For Cena and Cody, I think that's going to be your main event for night one of WrestleMania.
So what's main event night 2?
We might get maybe Rock versus Roman.
We have to wait and see how that goes. You have to wait and see. So far,
I think we're going to get Rock and Roman at WrestleMania.
Everybody's been wanting that, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. Because who knows? The Rock might just be preoccupied with John Cena. But we'll see. All right. So, that's it, because we already talked about the ending. We talked about it at the beginning. So, Michael, where can people find you on? Oh, wait, actually, before that.
Show.
Yeah. On a scale from a 1 to Sean Spears' perfect 10, what would you rate tonight's show?
I rate this show a 9 out of 10. This was a great show from beginning to end. If you take out Stratus and Stratton versus Nia Jax and Candice LeRae, this would still be a great show.
Honestly, I'm gonna give this a 9.5. This was a nearly perfect 10 show. Had it not been for the ending, I think this would have just been a regular, your run-of-the-mill pay-per-view show. I think this would have probably been like a 7 or a 6 pay-per-view. But that ending really pushed it to a great pay-per-view.
Oh, by far. This was better than the Rumble.
Yeah. March and April are going to be crazy. Oh, hell yeah, it is. All right, Michael, where can people find you?
Well, you guys can find me at my channel here, Michael101591. Subscribe to my channel. I do WWE, Monday Night Raw, SmackDown reviews. I do AEW Dynamite from time to time if the show doesn't suck. I also do movie reviews, DVD, Blu-ray, 4K updates. I have old school commercials on my channel. So check out my videos. You like what you see, subscribe. And my Elimination Chamber review will be up after we get off live here with Attila. So stay tuned for that, where I go in depth at the show and, go move to move in the matches. So stay tuned for my Elimination Chamber review coming on my channel in a few minutes. So subscribe to my channel. And Attila pops up there from time to time. So.
Mm-hmm. As for myself, you can follow me on Twitter at @Attila_. I talk Raw, SmackDown, occasionally AEW Dynamite. And I go live every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, occasional Saturdays and Sundays. And of course, for all things TNA, you can catch me every Thursday on Body Slam. I should have my unboxing of my Topps trading cards out next week. I think this.
Oh, you got a boxing?
Yeah, I think this Tuesday I will be doing a Power Ranger stream on Tuesday, so make sure you tune into that. I'll let everybody know.
Nice.
You can tune in. But with that being said. But with that being said, thank you guys all so much for watching and for the continued support. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. Make sure you hit that bell so you can know whenever I go live or release a new video. Now catch you guys Monday after Raw. Bye.
See you guys.